Hi everyone and welcome. This is Alex here of Angel Soul Blessings on Etsy, and I'm here to do a full moon reading for August 15th, 2019. I hope you guys are doing well and that you are having a wonderful week ahead. And if you like this channel, please subscribe and hit the little bell for all future notifications of any uploads that I may do. And also, any new content that may be added as well. And hopefully you guys are doing well and that you're protecting and you're grounding yourself during this emotional time with not only the full moon. I really felt guided to do a full moon video just about what we need to learn from the full moon, what we need to be able to release during the full moon. And I did honestly light a green candle, and I asked Archangel Raphael to be here as well. So um, that is really just something that I was really guided to do as well. I was really guided to um, do this video as well because when I tuned into the collective on my YouTube channel, I really felt like this great pain. And when I was tuning in, I really felt that there was like this emotional entrapment when I was tuning into you guys. And I really feel like this is all about releasing that burden, releasing that hurt, releasing that anger, and releasing anything that no longer serves us. And that can be difficult sometimes. And that is very hard not to do because, and also getting out of our ego. We all have an ego, and I truly believe that. We also have to remain grounded during this time. And that is really where we call upon Archangel Michael for guidance and protection, along with Jesus of Nazareth and our spiritual team for support. So that way we can feel grounded and safe. And God, obviously, as well, or the universe, or whoever you want to call the higher power, whoever you feel most comfortable with. And that is really what I'm feeling. And then one of the angels that are really coming in really strongly during this time is what I'm really feeling is that it is that we're gonna take a deep breath and we're gonna continue with the reading here. And one of the angels that are really coming in during this time is Archangel Gabriel, and it's really all about a time of honestly communicating with yourself, speaking with your truth, your throat chakra, and things of that nature, honestly evaluating where you are on your life's journey, and honestly evaluating what no longer serves you, and looking underneath ourselves and really just doing the shadow work, as we all like to call it, and really reflecting of the why. And releasing, what I'm really hearing is releasing the self-sabotage. And I really feel like that is an utmost importance as well, because releasing the self-sabotage is crucial to us moving forward and to be able to really just get into alignment with our soul's calling and our soul's path. So obviously, you guys, if you guys been around and if you guys don't know me, I'm using the app on my phone. It is the Angel Tarot cards by Dorian Virtue and Radley Valentine. And I pulled some cards for the full moon and what we needed to know for the situation. And it is with The first card is all about the current situation, and it is the Ace of Fire. All about standing your ground, being true to yourself, and honoring yourself for yourself. So, what I'm really feeling from this card, if you guys can see it, it's really beautiful card. I love this card. I think we had this in the reading from what I did on Sunday. But it's all about a time of standing your ground, speaking your truth, having the courage to stand up for what you believe in and fight for what you believe in as well. And that is a very Archangel Michael card along with Archangel Gabriel as well. So, and it makes sense with what we're doing during this full moon. It is an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, and change your life now. And that's really beautiful. An exciting new opportunity shows up in your life. Creative and inspiring career possibilities are coming into view. Now is the time to completely embrace new adventures that present themselves. So I feel that is very important because they were pointing me to that line, is really just honestly evaluating and embracing this new path that we're going on and the new opportunities that present themselves, because we are all here for soul growth. And I feel like that is one of the main messages that are coming through. So, and the message is go for it. Innovative ideas should be enthusiastically pursued. This is a good time to take any risk in order to follow your dreams. If you want to change your life, do it now. Additional meanings of this card: starting a business, job offers or promotions, exciting new information, self-expression, a fresh start. So it's all about a time of having that fresh start, having that newness within, and kind of evaluating where you are on your life journey. And Archangel Jophiel is coming in and really looking at your book of life. And we all have a book of life. We will see it when we die and go back home to heaven. And it is mentioned several times in the Quranical Bible as well. So if you haven't read the Bible at all, that is really one of the things that is really beautiful about that as well. So I feel like those are some of the things that are pushing us to get on our path. So I feel like this is what the full moon is all about, and kind of embracing who we are and your expectations. And it is the Knight of Water. What I'm really feeling from this card is, if you guys can see it, and I'm trying not to get a glare, but here we are. It is really all about looking at the future, looking at the possibilities that are around you, kind of seeing that bright future, planning and implementing. So I feel like this is all about a time of planning and implementing the new path that you're going to be embracing. And it is the Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless, events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. And that is really cool. And events in your life go into high speed. Your plans can now be implemented. And you should see a great deal of activity, intellect, and creativity rule the day. So adopt non-traditional viewpoints. Take the time to consider choices carefully. So all about a time of reviewing and planning as well. People, an extremely intelligent person who has the ability to act fast and think even faster. A genuine go-getter who is unstoppable in support of a cause. I feel like what they are telling me is someone who is wise as well. I really feel like a lot of you are anxious and you're looking for someone to gear toward for more of a mentor and that you can look up to as well. Decisive, knowledgeable, tireless, assertive, seamless, and tactless. So, what a beautiful message. All about a time of charging forward, moving in the right direction, and being who you are. So, the next card are the hidden influences. And it is all about the air. So, really, what I'm really feeling, this is all about mental entrapment and feeling entrapped in your space and not knowing how to break free and really just not overthinking and just going and being with who you are, not being afraid to take charge of your life. And I really feel like that is the message of this full moon, because we've been getting a lot of air cards, if you notice. And it is the Eight of Air, and it is really, really, really beautiful card, honestly. And I believe we got this card before, and it is the illusion of being trapped. So, kind of that feeling of trapping yourself in your emotions, trapping yourself in any situation that no longer serves you, having that same repeating patterns as well, and a lack of self-confidence. So remember, Archangel Michael is coming in and reminding you to have courage with yourself and move forward on your path. And that is part of our journey on here, is to spread light and love and not to be afraid of the darkness. And that is really, really good. And the message is afraid to take action. So you need to stay in your present situation if you're unhappy. Although you may feel there's no way out, look again. There are plenty of possibilities for freeing yourself from the situation in a healthy, harmonious way, and that is with Archangel Raguel is coming in. I feel like this is all about relationship, not only with yourself, healing the emotional relationship with yourself is really what they're saying. First, though, you must feel more confident about your abilities, believe in yourself, and keep your thoughts positive right now. The key to freedom and success at this time is to see the truth of the situation and then to act with faith. Additional meanings of this card are confusion, feeling helpless, and I'm really also getting the feeling of abandonment as well. So really working through that abandonment issue. The tendency to see oneself as a victim, being afraid to take action. So releasing that fear of taking action and stepping out of your comfort zone. And I will share a personal story, as I feel it kind of relates to the message here as well. I was really afraid of embracing my calling and really going into the direction of my field as well, and which is the mental health field, as you guys know. I'm in school studying to be a counselor as well. So, and I was afraid of really getting into the field and really just kind of that fear, because I had a lot of bad experiences with agencies, and I know there are good agencies out there, and I really had to change my mindset, because I did go on an interview on Tuesday, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stop beating myself up and stop like saying no to the opportunities, because obviously God would not open the doors if I wasn't meant to go into the opportunity as well, and especially with the mental health, which is really what I want to do, but I was afraid of the unknown, kind of the fear of the what ifs, fear of what if I'm not good enough, what if I'm going to be judged, and I had to be able to release that in order to be confident with myself, and I feel like that's part of the message of this full moon. So the advice for the full moon is card number 14. I was just thinking this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It is all about balance. And if you can see the card here, it is the beautiful, beautiful card. And it is with Archangel Zachiel. It is card number 14, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation, and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. The angels are cautioning against making impulsive decisions or moves right now. Instead, take the path of moderation and balance in the situation. You'll experience better results by reevaluating your current circumstances and changing your approach. If you act impulsively in the past, and that goes with acting impulsively, kind of carefully consider your actions before moving forward. And you can heal and rectify things, and if you're considering making dramatic life changes, then this card asks you to approach these changes slowly and methodically. And this card encourages you to work cooperatively with others and to see things from their point of view. Compassion and kindness are keys to successful manifesting your dreams. Forgiveness, and this is important, forgiveness also brings healing, which allows for new beginnings. And one of the things that I had to learn was all about forgiving myself and forgiving others from the past. And that is truly important to be able to break the cycles, because I feel like this is all about breaking the cycles, which goes with the moon cycles, obviously, breaking the cycles of addiction. So the next card here, or it continues additional meanings of this card: keeping a moderate pace, cooperation and blended ideas, self-restraint, finding the balance between action and contemplation, waiting for better timing. And Archangel Zachiel helps you remember who you are in terms of your spiritual heritage as a child of God. Call upon Zachiel to increase your self-esteem and feelings of self-worth. Remember that you are worthy and deservingness. So that is a beautiful message. Even if you remember I talked about that I felt that I wasn't worthy of the opportunities and being in the field, you had Archangel Zachiel will be a perfect angel to work with to be able to start that healing process. And the outcome would be the 3 of Fire. And this is a beautiful card here. We had fire cards, fire, 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 all about gearing up for action. And it's looking about the opportunities that are around you and gaining that more of abundance and that independence that you've been craving. And it is abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Remember, that is key. Have patience not only with yourself, having patience with your journey. Make long-term plans. Congratulations. This is your golden time of celebration and success. However, it is not the moment to rest yet. So you need to keep going with the next project. So step back and review all that you've done, and then create a blueprint for the future. You need to look at things with an eye for the long term. You probably feel good about how far you've come, but no resting your laurels. It's important to keep the fire of enthusiasm burning for the heights you might still attain. Patience may be required while you await results from your previous decision. Use this time to explore the possibilities for how to promote your business or talents. Additional meanings of this card: managing people, a thriving business, self-satisfaction, seeking wise counsel, taking an important job, business travel. And that is very beautiful. So it's all about a time of new ventures. Really, I feel like the main theme of this full moon is having patience within yourself, patience within your journey. So, and that brings us to the ended the reading here. Sorry, I was just moving my cards here as well. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you will understand the messages that are coming through for the reading. If you would like a personalized reading with me, I will leave all my information in the box below, and I'll put my Etsy shop in the box below. And until next time, for the weekly, I hope you have a safe and wonderful week as well, and a wonderful weekend. God bless you, and angel blessings. Bye, everybody.